massive fan following. One is one of the funniest stand-up comedians in the country. Our other guest is an actor, one of the most popular television hosts, and also an entrepreneur. Please welcome Kenny Sebastian and Ranvijay Singha.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for having us.
Oh, thank you. So good to see you.
So good to see the two of you, and you know, you guys are doing such nationalistic stuff. मैं अगर बीच में white में खड़ा हो जाऊँ, we are done, man. I mean, how did we ever think of this? This is brilliantly well done. Feels wonderful having the two of you here, and especially since we're doing a very, very interesting brand today. And once you hear the price ranges that we revealed today, I don't think any of you are going to be asking for anything more in life. मतलब मैं सच्ची बता रहा हूँ, shocking what we're going to do on the show today. I mean, people are going to love the two of you just for the price reveals. बाकी तो, you know, you guys have that.
While we are on this live, we'll get an opportunity to buy it also. Just
That's,
you know,
that's why we're here.
Yeah, bilkul.
we're getting the same deal or not?
Absolutely. I mean, have your phones ready. I mean, hopefully they're the same brand. And advise मत देते रहो. So we all know this brand literally needs no introduction as it leads the smartphone industry in the premium segment with its innovation and customer-first features. iOS, developed by Apple, provides a very smooth user interface, high-end security, and ensures efficient use of battery while avoiding heating issues. The legendary iPhone cameras have made people do away with their digital cameras. Professional cameras सब out हो गए. No wonder the iPhone 13 has been the world's best-selling smartphone model now. And their own lineup of processor chips have been meticulously designed to maximize performance with battery efficiency. अब ये ना ये तो मैंने बड़े सारे वो high-end platform वाली बातें कर दी. End में all I have to say to the two of you, it's an iPhone.
Yes, it's an
I
iPhone.
mean, you know, you don't need more of an introduction. सिर्फ ये बोल दिया मैंने, it's an iPhone. We're going to reveal some incredible prices today, and literally people wait for this all year. So let's get started. And here's the most interesting part. Last year, Flipkart had jaw-dropping deals on multiple models of iPhones, and it took the nation by storm. iPhone 12 was made available at a crazy deal with the big billion days price range. That means now it's time to check out the first iPhone model of the day. As you can see, 3 boxes out here, and all 3 of them have really, really cool models inside. Ranvijay, while you do the first honors, I think take the one in the middle.
I knew there were gifts.
All right. I'll go with
Take the one in the middle. मतलब सिर्फ reveal है अभी हाँ.
अच्छा.
Oh, take मतलब
Shall
take
I?
नहीं हाँ.
Bam.
All right, the iPhone 13. I think this has been the most awaited.
Yes.
You know, after the iPhone together and recyclable and renewable, all of these things, there is a certain poetry to their design, and I actually use that word every time for Apple. This is really stunning stuff. When you're holding an iPhone, you know, in hand feel.
Yeah.
The feel.
It's a good product.
So let's take a look at some of the features. I'll quickly just run all of you through and everybody out there. The A15 Bionic chip, one of the world's most powerful chips. Apple keeps throwing out this challenge, you know, even now, with the A16 coming out, they're saying the rest of the competition is still trying to catch up to the A15 Bionic chip. So whether it's graphics, so you want something, you know, a game that is very, very graphic intensive, or you want camera features like cinematic mode, the photographic styles you want to use, the efficiency of this processor in terms of the battery life. Finally, on Apple now, you no longer crib about battery life. That also makes a very, very big deal. So I'll talk about the dual camera system. Many people will say, "Arey, do hi hai," right? मेरे फोन में तो 4 हैं.
17. Some phones coming out with the पीछे back नहीं है. सिर्फ phone.
You don't have a back. You actually have that. But you know, it's these two. And at this present moment, iPhones are known to take out the best pictures, best video, and especially video. People swear by it. Professional photographers say, you know, I don't really care if I don't have my DSLR or otherwise. Video part, I can still rely on this. So this dual camera system actually captures more light than ever before. You also get the sensor shift optical image stabilization feature. So, you know, if you're doing some of your adventure sport and someone's even running behind you, you'll get that almost like, you know, somebody's wearing skates. That smooth
Stabilization is pretty good.
Is fantastic. It makes a big difference, and it really, really works. It's not one of those gimmicks that people talk about. It actually works on this one. And then the ultra-wide camera, that's the real second lens that actually works. So, you know, if you put in a depth sensor, a 2-megapixel macro, those are absolutely useless lenses. These are 2 that really work and give you the results you want, and the 2 that you'll use. It won't be something where, oh, I have that, I'll use it once when I buy a new phone and never
And it has no recording limit, so it's like made the massive investments I made in DSLRs seem very dumb because I can just literally get the same.
The amount of tech the two of you know. Matlab, I came
know,
out of the
man.
set saying that, listen, me, the gadget, OG gadget guru, as some people refer. I am just dumbfounded at the amount of incredible knowledge here.
See, look at him.
Dude,
Okay.
you played volleyball.
No.
ऐसा हो चुका है.
That false.
Don't-
No, but I'm like, see, look how handsome, talented, charismatic.
No, in fact-
if he's intelligent also, then it's just hopeless for everybody. So you
Yeah.
gotta act dumb little bit.
Where does one? Handsome part is something I'm going to go with both of you. Two to one.
Again, where put
Yeah.
नहीं देखो मैं prove करूँगा ना cinematic mode एक shot लेके दिखाता हूँ. Cinematic mode, therefore, what we'll do is true cinematic mode. The two of you walk towards me and I'll pass the two of you.
Oh, wow.
Crazy.
That's true cinematic.
And
Are
when
you
you
ready?
pass, are you ignoring us or we are acknowledging?
You guys absolutely don't know anything that's happening. It's just the two of you
No.
really
It's
into
one
each
of
other.
those.
Are we in Paris? Do we hold hands?
Yeah. Are we ready?
Okay.
And
Dude.
oh my.
So good. I think
It's brilliant. Just see this. Just take a look. Look at this move.
we look good together.
And look at.
Oh, we had stopped
Do you think
performing.
because we work in this entertainment industry, do you think some DOPs are upset with how good this is?
And its own, I think, yeah, but I still feel that just the same way as Apple said, eventually it's about the person behind.
Yeah.
The kind of things you can, creativity you have. It's just a tool, not really doing it all for you.
You're also a tool, but
My favorite band also.
Spoken about the stunning display. Every time you look at an iPhone, you always kind of think, screen mein maine kya kiya? There's always something, and the sunlight, right? So it absolutely bumps up what we call the nits, the brightness of it, right? And that really is remarkable about an iPhone. Many phones that have like kind of like I can't read a thing. Even when it bumps up the the total brightness to the fullest, still can't read. iPhone always readable.
do it itself.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it senses light and then it says okay.
Absolutely. So,
Wow.
so the kind
Didn't
of
know
jump that it takes up and the outside sunlight, it'll automatically sense it and really bump up the brightness to a whole new level.
I wish they did this in cars because cars have some really bad screens. Like they don't.
Actually be at that brightness level always because it's almost always out, right?
That's what iPhones do.
Ek din aayega when you'll have these
iPhone
screens
quality.
on. Now, lots of other colors also on this one, like I told you. In my personal opinion, I think the one that really stands out is the green. I love that one. I mean, not because जब बनाया नहीं है उन्होंने, right? But purple आ गया. The new purple has come out. Okay, yeah, that is actually looking absolutely fantastic. Now, I also mentioned last year was made available to customers on the Big Billion Days sale at a price range less than 50,000 rupees. And that's the 64 GB storage variant number. Now, so is it possible that this year, Flipkart may give the iPhone 13 with 128 GB storage also in a similar? Find out right now. All right, that then is the price range, and this is unbelievable. I mean, still makes this an unbelievable.
That's crazy.
Flipkart, I think you've done it again. This is incredible. I think it will very jaldi sell out ho jayega. I think it'll even be there around when the Big Billion Day sale comes in.
Buy it right away?
No, they can't. They actually have to wait for it. At least for this one, they have to wait for the Big Billion Day sale.
Come on, grab your hands on them immediately.
You know those gamers? They warm before a tournament also. I'm going to be like this.
Yeah, especially this finger for sure, right? Okay, time to move on now to our second phone. And before that mystery box in the top right-hand corner of your screen to see the amazing rewards that you can get today. And for those of you who are joining us right now, I have a big surprise. Stay with us till the very end. Now it's time to see the second phone model itself.
I'll keep that.
You're going to do the honors.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
just keep it safe.
Okay.
It's safe, no, in your pocket.
Right.
Kenny, this one is all yours.
Oh,
Which one do you want to choose? Choose one.
closest to you.
Okay.
Whatever I can.
Let's see, which one is this? To many people, the absolute favorite, the iPhone 12.
It's the mini.
It's very cute.
Yeah, I
And,
love it.
and this color.
When you see this one, you really like it. When you see that one, you're like, oh, so cute. Like, it's such a nice.
Yeah, and you know, to many people, bit of a revolution of a phone, because a lot of people do not want a very, very large phone. Some people have smaller hands. Some people want to keep it in a bag. Some people want a screen phone. You compromise on everything. This one, absolutely fantastic in terms of whatever else the 12 series had. This has, and then a smaller size. So to a lot.
Smaller, screen is smaller.
Yeah, that is one part you'll have to. मतलब अंदर जगह तो चाहिए ना. You've got to be able to put in a larger battery. So that's one of the features in this. But you know, surprisingly enough, that it's got bad battery. That's the part that I actually do enjoy in this. That is not as if you're like 3 baje and you're getting some like EVs में range anxiety, phones में battery.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why do you point at me? And
The way it says things.
I'm just saying.
And look at the amount of
just saying.
pauses. No,
With
Kenny,
the
look
thumb.
at the pauses that you give. You know the thumb.
I feel
It
attacked.
reaches every corner and he feels cornered. So unique size in a smart. Sorry.
Fair, right? Like, I think like some phone size have become so big, you have to use 2 hands, and some. It's king, man.
Okay, I'm going to keep it here because I have a feeling.
Yeah,
Yes.
and,
man,
but this
case.
one I'll keep in my hand. So like I've already spoken, you can't get it anywhere else other than the iPhone 12 mini. As you can see, I'm holding the blue colored version of the phone, but this phone again available in multiple colors apart from the blue one, and I have though it's a small little screen, video content consumption on this is fantastic because it's a high resolution, high contrast screen, packs in a super, makes for a great drop performance. So small phone can take a drop. We're going back to the case versus
compact.
no case. Yeah. Inertia. So this could survive better than anything else. But other than that, I think it's also, like I spoke right in the beginning, it's not really right. The chip that pushes this is the 16-core neural engine. The A14 Bionic chip with 64 GB of ROM gives this smartphone that speed to execute everything else. And also once again, we go back to that thing that you spoke about. The battery life is efficient on even such a small phone because of this chip. And then, of course, one will come with one, but again, it's giving you that same performance from a camera that you really, really want from an iPhone. So you can actually, record on this, edit on all of this, and Dolby Vision video is what you can actually pull off with this small little thing. Sometimes I even wonder where I'm going to just hand it to the two of you. Okay? This little thing, you can do Dolby Vision video. Then it has the performance in it to be. Within this, you can actually upload it all in a single machine. almost impossible to think of something like this even 2-3 years back.
Yeah, and as you said that in any way, right? Just because smaller size and not compromise on it. I'm talking about
What he's talking about. And also you can take advantage of AirPlay if you want to stream it all onto your Apple TV or Smart TV, or additionally night mode time-lapse video built in. Whenever I go out, if I'm out for an event or something, I sometimes prop up this phone right next to the window of the hotel. Wake up in the morning and you have this incredible night lapse in the sky and the cloud,
And then the sunrise
it
also
just comes
happens
up, everything
after
else,
that.
and it's just wonderful the way it can capture. You know, I think in every which way, the I always give this is Chota Rocket.
Oh.
I love that little thing, that it really, really is. Otherwise, they could have gone with a, you know, a typical hoping that this is a price range that almost no one was expecting.
The phone back.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. I'm always happy. In return, I shall now have a question for each of you.
Oh.
Okay. Kenny, I'll start with you.
yes,
Kenny, stand-up comedy or playing the guitar?
stand-up comedies.
Okay.
So if people don't like it, I feel very bad. Stand-up comedy is for the audience.
You're okay if people don't like it.
Yeah,
you
I'm like,
take
chalega,
that
it's
part.
okay. Part of the day.
Movies or television?
Television mostly.
Okay, this I have to ask why.
It's
Though I would know an answer, Maggie, but why you?
the kind of shows that I did, grew up with them. I did it for like 19, 20 years. The experiences were amazing. I did a lot of those activities that you want to do when you have the time off from your motorcycles across the world, Brazil, Australia, all of that. And I cannot, and everything that I get, even the movies that I get, is because of that.
I think it's really important for me now to tell you the price point and range for this. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, that's good.
Here it is. No, not for the 12 minutes. गलती होगी इसमें है. ये तो
नहीं, अगर आप इतना कम तो नहीं हो सकता.
Huh, I mean,
this is कर लो
Free
पक्का
में
कर
दे
लो
दो ना
यार.
फिर.
I mean, this is a for all those people that actually wanted an iPhone. This could be your first one, and you could start off with a great one. And don't forget, all of you have the chance of getting something right away by clicking on the mystery box icon on the top right-hand corner of your screen. So click away, and we'll move on to the next one. Okay, listen, my mind is blown. This still have more. We have one last box left under this.
what?
Yeah, and under this is another phone that I think people are really, really waiting for. So now,
Yeah.
run with it. Kenny,
Yeah.
now Annie.
Oh, should we pick it up together?
Oh my God, ये cinematic mode का ना effect है, ये lasting effect.
Oh!
All right, this is the iPhone 11. I think still a spectacular phone.
OG. Wow.
Looks completely different from the others. Some people say much better grip because of this. But again, fantastic phone in every which way. You know, this marked a complete leap in technology for the company itself. Phones ever for them. And the iOS experience, the seamless user experience that this phone gave was fantastic. But now imagine what we've seen, the kind of price going to be seeing as a price range for the iPhone 11. This could literally be what people have waited all year. Maybe people have waited for 3 to 4 years saying,
हम लोग यही बातें कर रहे थे. We were talking about it, that there were times when you're younger, you don't have the money.
Yeah.
And when a new phone, the same phone comes with a newer model, you save your pocket money or whatever.
Yeah.
But this is that phone that is actually achievable and it's brand new. And it's crazy that a lot
And
of
has
people, iPhone users could be actually buying the iPhone 11.
I'm telling you, people have been waiting for many years, and then people wait for the big billion days sale only because of something. But if you are on a budget and then are looking at moving to your first iPhone or upgrading, this could be the perfect gateway phone for you to explore. I think it offers great value as far as pricing is concerned. I'll show you something. Now, take for instance the display size, right? For an iPhone which offers pricing, this is a fantastic phone in terms of size, the hand feel, the weight and everything else. This is a very I'm not buying the latest. You buy this, you're still getting an incredible experience because of all the features we're going to talk about. For instance, 6.1-inch liquid retina HD